You're listening to Seven Horns AI, your AI-powered market update. Hello, and welcome to your weekend market review for Sunday, June 7th, 2026. This past week concluded with a significant jolt to the markets, as Friday saw equities experience their sharpest sell-off in over a year. The tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite bore the brunt, plummeting 4.18%, marking its worst single-day decline since April 2025. The broader S&P 500 also moved notably lower, shedding 2.64%, snapping a 9-week winning streak. The Dow Jones Industrial Average declined 1.35%. Friday's selling was a grind, accelerating throughout the day. It began with markets opening under pressure following a hotter-than-expected May jobs report, showing 172,000 jobs added against expectations of around 90,000. This fueled fears of further Federal Reserve rate hikes, with the 10-year Treasury yield surging to 4.54%. This environment made high-growth, high-valuation stocks, particularly in the AI and semiconductor sectors, less attractive. Among the mega-caps, Tesla and Nvidia led declines, both falling over 6%, while Meta was down over 5.5%. Beyond the giants, several semiconductor and AI-adjacent names saw even steeper drops. Marvell Technology slid over 16%, Micron fell over 13%, and AMD was down nearly 11%. In a classic defensive rotation, Coca-Cola stood out with a gain of 3.46%. The ripple effects of Friday's U.S. sell-off have already reached Asian markets as they begin their Monday session. South Korea's KOSPI tumbled over 8% in early trading, triggering a circuit breaker and halting trading for 20 minutes. This marks the 9th such halt in KOSPI history, and the 3rd in 2026 alone, with giants like Samsung and SK Hynix taking heavy hits. Japan's Nikkei 225 is also down roughly 3.5% in early Monday trading, following its 1.08% dip on Friday. Hang Seng futures are also trading lower, down approximately 1.38% over the past 24 hours. Looking at futures as of late Sunday evening, the picture is mixed. S&P 500 futures are essentially flat, up just 0.11%, showing no meaningful drift from Friday's close. Nasdaq 100 futures are showing a modest bid, up 0.5%, suggesting some tentative stabilization in tech after the drubbing. Dow futures, however, are slightly lower, down 0.25%. Geopolitical concerns also appear to be weighing, with crude oil futures notably higher, up 3.59% to $93.79. As we look ahead to the new week, the market will be grappling with whether Friday's sharp pullback was a one-day capitulation in overloved AI names or the beginning of a deeper rotation. The significant sell-off seen in Asian markets, particularly the KOSPI circuit breaker, suggests that the pain may not be over when U.S. markets reopen on Monday. Investors will be closely watching Treasury yields, crude oil prices, and how U.S. futures perform throughout the overnight session. The Federal Open Market Committee meeting on June 16th and 17th looms large on the horizon. That's your weekend market review from Seven Horns AI. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you when the bell rings Monday. Visit sevenhorns.ai for more insights.